Ha ha. Young Master Changa destroyed the 9 mountains. Our morale is soaring. Yeah, but the red-robed demon is back. Silence. Now? We don't have the troops for her. Relax. She's sane now, just built Demon Mountain at the Endless Sea. Let her have it, someone scoffed. Once we finish this war, the sex will handle her. Laughter followed, but unease lingered. The masked man chuckled. He really destroyed the legendary 9 mountains. Interesting. Now he has my attention. Phoenix Girl gave him a sharp look. Say that to me, and forget it. No need to spread rumors. Why? He asked, amused. She sighed. Isn't it nice to stay alive? Nearby, Zijin smirked. Fairy Phoenix Girl, that was cruel. Brother Junyao just wanted to act cool in front of you, and you exposed him in seconds. Wang Zijin, let me go. Chu-Chu struggled. The masked man ignored them. So, is it the human ancestor temple or the Wang family? What's your business here? Zijin, still teasing Chu-Chu, grinned. Who knows? Maybe my dear Chu-Chu is waiting for someone on the Academy's boat? Chu-Chu's face turned red. I thought you weren't coming. But now that you're here, I need to return to Rinzu Temple. Zijin held on. No way, I haven't seen you in forever. Let me miss you a little longer. Phoenix Girl sighed internally. So exhausting. Sienna struggled to swallow her food, patting her chest. Ugh. I really can't leave food behind. Just then, a familiar voice rang out. Sister Sienna, what a coincidence. We meet again. Sienna looked up, her expression blank. Anyan. Her gaze sharpened. 3 times now. What do you want? Anyan pouted. Sister Sienna, that's so heartless. Weren't we close friends at Chaoju Island? Did you forget who saved you from being crushed by that quasi-supreme realm beast? If I hadn't cast that magic circle, your grave would be covered in weeds by now. Sienna huffed. I don't need your protection. I'd be fine without you. Anyan laughed. Oh, right. You're the little princess of the Chanshingu family. You wouldn't lack life-saving treasures. Besides, your brother, the most powerful man in the upper world, dotes on you. I bet he showers you with them. Sienna thought bitterly, as if. It's a miracle he doesn't steal my things instead. Anyan smirked. Your brother is quite the legend. Word is, he just wiped out all 9 mountains of the 8 desolations and 10 regions. Sienna barely reacted. Oh. Anyan raised an eyebrow. That's it? Those were the 9 great mountains. Even Taoist sects in the upper realm don't compare. Sienna stretched lazily. What's so strange? That guy destroys sects like it's a hobby. If I gasped at every single one, I'd age 10 years. Anyan chuckled. Rumors make Guchanga sound supernatural. But tell me, what kind of person is he really? Sienna scowled. Why do you keep bringing up that bastard? Anyan shrugged. I hear stories about him every day, and now his sister is right in front of me. Of course, I'm curious. Besides, we're heading to battle against the 8 desolations and 10 regions. I'm nervous. I was hoping, if things go south, he might save me. I mean, I'm practically a newborn with 0 combat experience. How can I compete with those monsters? Sienna smirked. Oh? You want to worship my brother as your savior? Forget it. Worship me instead. I'll protect you. Since we're acquainted, I won't just let you die. Anyan grinned. With my sister's words, I feel so reassured. Sienna narrowed her eyes and muttered, Da-ching, my instincts tell me she has ulterior motives. Her bird blinked at her. Anyan soared onto the boat, her expression unreadable. The old man beside her sighed. Miss, are you sure about this? Anyan smirked. I've been investigating for a long time. Gu Sienna is one of the closest people to Guchanga. In some ways, she's more like his forbidden lover than just a relative. If I get close to her, naturally, I'll end up in Guchanga's sight. The old man shook his head. Sigh. If only things were that simple. Guchanga is dangerous. If you truly want to approach him, you must be extremely careful. You've endured so much already. His voice softened. Meanwhile, the eldest lady is gaining power. Soon, she'll control the entire clan. When that happens, young lady, you will finally have a chance to act. Anyan chuckled lightly. Don't be so pessimistic. And she dug her own grave by saving someone she shouldn't have. So what if they have the bloodline of the hidden immortal? In this broken world, that's just a fancy way of saying future corpse. Tianlu Zun stared at him in horror. Where on earth did this monster come from? This power. It has long surpassed an enlightened being. Gu Chang'e slowly opened his eyes, feeling the newfound stability in his realm. How much time has passed? Tianlu Zunv replied, 7 days. Gu Chang'e nodded. Thank you for protecting me. What's the situation outside? She sighed. Since word spread that you destroyed the 9 mountains, the morale of the upper world has skyrocketed. The 8 desolations and 10 regions suffer heavy losses, and now the war has reached Jikan Jiayuan. Gu Chang'e smirked. Seems like your role as a guide is getting shaky. The major sects will establish a stable passage sooner or later. He paused, then added, I gave Lin Wu half a year. Do you think he can pull it off? Tianlu Zunv hesitated. I can't say for sure. Gu Chang'e chuckled. Cunning as always. At that moment, Ada arrived, bowed deeply, and said, Lord. Then, turning to Tianlu Zunv, he bowed again. Mistress. Tianlu Zunv's eyes lit up, and she chuckled. Mistress. Before she could enjoy it, Gu Chang'e cut in, she is not your mistress. If you have something to say it to me. Ada straightened. The most powerful beings from all races and sects have gathered. They invite you to discuss the great event of conquering the 8 desolations and 10 regions. Gu Chang'e nodded. So that's how it is. Zunv, want to come with me? Tianlu Zunv shook her head. Mr. Gu can go alone. I'm an outsider, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to interfere in upper realm matters. But inside, she mused, those old monsters already see him as one of their own. Gu Chang'e smirked. Didn't you call me husband? When did you become an outsider? Tianlu Zunv shot him a look. Mr. Gu, don't tease me. There's no need to act now, no outsiders are around, right? Besides, you haven't even asked for my body yet. How dare I cross the line? Gu Chang'e pointed at her dramatically. You keep flirting with me. As the dignified heavenly dear goddess, can't you be a little more reserved? What do you take me for? Tianlu Zunv was speechless. Gu Chang'e sighed. Have you ever heard of platonic love? At Jiakong Yuan, the old monsters were deep in discussion. Why are we still hesitating? One grumbled. The morale of the 8 desolations and 10 regions is at an all-time low, why not wipe them out in one go? Don't chase a desperate enemy, another warned. We'll stretch our troops thin. There are still many powerful old monsters in the 8 desolations and 10 regions who haven't shown themselves. If they fight back, it could cost us dearly. They all grimaced at the thought of their wasted years due to the 8 desolations and 10 regions. I wish we could just erase them all right now. One old monster suggested, how about sending the younger generation to fight? They're already losing ground, and the old guys are holding back. The younger ones, however, can't hold their tempers much longer. Gu Chang'e nodded in agreement. A brilliant plan, senior. If we let the younger generation force them to fight, we may even lure out their top combatants. If they retreat, we can attack with full force. The old lady eyed him sharply. Young master of Chang'e? Another old man chuckled. Little friend of Chang'e, you've got a point. Gu Chang'e gave a confident smile. Leave it to me. I'll handle this. With a grin, he grabbed a brush and said, I'll send a declaration of war to the 8 desolations and 10 regions. As he wrote, he smirked. They'll surely use their vital forces to come after me. He finished the note, sending it off with a swift flick. Let the chaos begin. In Tianlu City, the streets buzzed with murmurs as the declaration of war spread like wildfire. What? A challenge from the upper realm? And they're targeting our younger generation? Provocation? Ha! Do they think we'll tremble at the mere mention of Gu Chang'e? A young warrior clenched his fists, eyes blazing with defiance. Fine. Maybe I can't match them in numbers, but in a one-on-one fight? I fear no one. Xiao Yang stood still as he read the arrogant words of Gu Chang'e. At Jiakong Yuan, Gu Chang'e, how many forces did my mother's Taichu divine religion send this time? A general stepped forward, bowing. Young master, the young lady has dispatched 9 quasi-emperors, 30 supreme masters, and countless quasi-supreme cultivators and below. Gu Chang'e nodded absent-mindedly. Not bad. Then, his brows furrowed slightly. Where's Xiener? I don't see her. Another general hesitated before speaking. Reporting to the young master. Miss Xiener went to the Immortal Academy. Has this girl forgotten her last name? She dares not come to see me first? Has she grown bold, or is she just asking for a lesson? Someone gone out. On the ship, Wang Zijing grinned and pointed at a shimmering treasure. Sister Xiener, long time no see. I got you a gift. Gu Xiener's eyes widened as she held the artifact. This is. Zijing smirked. I know you enjoy acquiring treasures. This magic weapon? I won it from Goddess Mello not long ago. It's packed with relics and ancient enchantments, you'll love it. Xiener's excitement barely contained itself. Really? You actually got this for me. Meanwhile, Zijin internally chuckled. I can't get close to Guchanga myself, so why not take a detour through his dear little sister? Just then, another ship approached. Phoenix Girl narrowed her eyes. People from Zhenxian Mansion? Sienna's thoughts raced. Zhenxian Mansion. Wasn't an immortal warrior from there slain by Guchanga? Wang Zijin nudged her playfully. Wow, you're looking serious all of a sudden. Hey, 6-time champion, didn't you fight this little warrior fairy before? So? Win or lose? Sienna's lips pressed into a thin line. Didn't really get the upper hand. Her grip on the treasure tightened. I have to work harder, I can't just rely on that guy. What? What happens? Is it the pressure from the Emperor realm? Go down. That's it. Guchanga said why fly so high? He thought he was the one who killed the previous war immortal. Forget it, I tolerate it. Zijin thought when it comes to pretending, he's the one. Sienna thought why is this guy always like this? The streets of Tianlu City buzzed with heated discussions. This time, we must avenge our humiliation and make sure they suffer the consequences. Guchanga is too strong, though. He won't be easy to deal with. Pfft, it's a battle among the younger generation. If he dares to step in and use his realm to bully us, then he's just a coward. What's there to be afraid of? If none of you dare, then I'll deal with him. The crowd turned, eyes widening. Xiantian. The genius of the Xuanwu clan. Nearby, someone nudged Lin Wu, who remained silent in his black robe. Lin Wu, you've seen Guchanga with your own eyes. Does Xiantian have a chance against him? Someone scoffed. Why ask him? He's already been scared witless. Seriously, what a waste of the Lin family's resources. Brother Lin, weren't you supposed to be the descendant of the dragon blood god of war? How could you fall so low? I used to admire you, you know? But now, you're just a disappointment. I heard he couldn't even protect his sweetheart. Forget it. He's already miserable enough. Let's not keep rubbing salt in the wound. But the words had already cut deep. Lin Wu gritted his teeth, his mind spiraling. Win? What win? In just a few months, I'll be branded the eternal sinner of the 8 desolations and 10 realms just to save Luolua's life. Damn it, is there no other way? Then, as if struck by lightning, his gaze snapped to a figure in the distance. Tianlu Zilinf? No, wait. Could it be? A realization dawned, wild and desperate. If she's Tianlu Zilin's disciple, and she finds out her master was captured by Guchanga, she'd want to rescue her, wouldn't she? His breath hitched. A glimmer of hope, or madness, flickered in his eyes. If that's the case, then why should I be the one to steal the formation core? Why must I be the sinner? 2 supreme beings stood tall, hearing people shouting counterattack the upper realm. Capture Guchanga alive. Excitement surged through the younger generation. Did you see them after they got the challenge letter? They're fired up. As expected of the geniuses of the 8 desolations and 10 regions, another supreme said with pride. They have guts. Woody, watching from the side, smirked. Clowns. Outwardly, though, he sighed. To be honest, the chances of winning this battle aren't great. One supreme shook his head. There's no other way. The young cultivators of our world haven't had enough time. Compared to those in the upper realm, their training is short, if only they had a few hundred more years to grow. Glanced at the young man standing nearby. Daozi, though, he's young, yet his cultivation rivals ours. If he lends us a hand when the time comes, we may still have a chance. Woody's smile widened as he thought to himself, even if you had 10,000 years, it wouldn't matter, not while that person exists. Meanwhile, Guchanga said it's about knowing the truth. A ship sailed closer, and the moment the figures aboard caught sight of him, a wave of excitement swept over them. It's young Master Changa, someone gasped. A disciple clutched his master's sleeve, eyes shining. Master, can I go up and take a picture? I have a photo stone. Meanwhile, Sienna narrowed her eyes, arms crossed. What are you here for? Zijin waved casually. Long time no see, Lao Gu. 2 others cupped their hands in greeting. Brother Gu. Gu Changa smirked. I came to see you as your brother, and this is your attitude? Sienna scoffed. Who asked for your attention? Showing off like this is just embarrassing. Gu Changa feigned innocence. What do you mean? Knowing that you'll be fighting against the younger generation of the 8 desolations and 10 regions, I was worried, so I brought you 2 some protective treasures. Sienna flicked her sleeve dismissively. I already have hundreds of holy artifacts. If you think you can send me away with some junk, don't bother. Just then, a dazzling light reflected off something in Guchanga's hand and hit Sienna's face. She froze. Her mouth opened slightly. Then, was that drool? Guchanga grinned. Oh? So in Siener's eyes, imperial weapons and quasi-imperial weapons are all worthless? Unfortunately, I'm short on money and couldn't get you a true divine weapon. He sighed dramatically. Well, if you don't want them that much. Bro. Siener suddenly grabbed his arm. Do you want something to eat or drink? Take your pick. The rest of the crew nearly popped their eyes out. Those are all artifacts. Guchanga's face twitched. He'd been played. Again. Zijin, never missing an opportunity, clapped her hands together. Brother Gu, do you still need a sister? I can do it too. A masked figure in Phoenix Girl, watching from the side, widened their eyes in pure disbelief. Guchanga, for the first time in a while, shivered. A voice chimed in from the side, Smog. Saint, you should call me your highness, the ancestor of mankind, and don't break the rules. Zijin ignored him completely. Brother Gu, the Lowen family also needs rare equipment. Meanwhile, Anyun, watching this whole circus, nodded to herself. That's Guchanga, all right. Looks like following Gu Siener was the right choice after all. Subscribe,
like,
comment,
share.